What's up, everyone? Let's turn this off. Man, that guy had lightning. See that?
The book could never go bestseller. Good. You shot me. Fucker. Fucking hate cheap shots like that. Like somehow it's shot. Only I'm allowed to do that, bitch. Oh, Nintendo sent me a coupon for my birthday. It doesn't expire until the end of May though, so I might just get on it. It really depends on how badly I want that exclusive Mario hat. Baseball hat. Which OST? This game's OST or the one I was playing this stream play, so you guys don't get random ads. I don't really have. I think I have it set up so you don't have random ads. Books on the occult have been piled on the table.
Like, as you're watching the stream, if you already came in.
The room was stacked with light reading, such as Necronomicon.
I don't want people coming in and then getting like an ad immediately.
Titles like Malleus
So I always play an ad at the
De
end of the
Umbrella,
stream.
Reigning Novum Portus. Books with pentagrams on their covers, all dealing with the occult and the infernal, lying between stacks of horror videos and a couple of Ouija boards. The only thing I could take seriously was the thought of Lupino taking it seriously. He had been spending a lot of time getting intimate with the guy downstairs.
Now, that was Wasteland's OST. I was seeing some discourse earlier. Not really related at all. I mean, technically it's like Godfather to it too. I was seeing people have discourse about the Fallout TV show. I'm not gonna watch it. Maybe after all the episodes are out. But so far it looks mediocre to me. Like, it doesn't look bad, but it doesn't really look good to me, so I don't want to waste my time. I got plenty of games to play and other stuff to watch.
Who knows what he do?
Somebody's gotta go in there.
There he is.
Oh shit, he killed his homie. Ow. That sucks. Okay, now save there. Okay, I guess it doesn't like. Okay, that was a good camera angle. I haven't seen that one before. Usually it's like a zoom in back. Back to the shotgun. Yeah, it looks mid to me. It doesn't look good, it doesn't look bad. But I don't really want to waste my time on a mid TV show when I'm already done with the franchise. Like, the only way Bethesda's gonna win me back for a new Fallout is if they make a good Fallout. And I mean like a really good one, not lukewarm. Because I think Fallout 76 is okay now, but doesn't mean I'm gonna go play it, you know? What the hell is that Mortal Kombat fatality there?
Huh? What?
Dude fell through the like trap door like it's fucking Mortal Kombat. Can I jump down here? Let's check. I love quick jumping. I'm tempted to increase the sensitivity on the analog stick because this game has like a pretty slow. Like, look at this. This is me holding all the way down on it. This is how fast he turns his head, vertically and horizontally. But obviously they must want you to turn slowly for a reason. Some Fallout 3 aiming right there. Is that a pigeon? You hear the cooing, right? This is like my main problem with the slow ass turning is when at least it's not a spiral staircase. Those are like the worst in video games.
Right?
There's a guy down there. Okay, so this was dead end bit. See health right here. It worked out fine though, because I basically just camped up here and waited for all these assholes to go up the stairs. up Bashir?
Yo!
Dumbass. Why is it called an Ingram? Is that another name for Uzi? I'm pretty sure this is Uzi. I have to keep hitting the switches. Okay. I'll put that one back up. I think this is how I'm supposed to do it. Let's check. Yeah.
Hey!
That was close. That's probably I didn't even get clipped once there.
The backstage area led to Lupino's inner sanctum. The hot air inside was like an invisible wall, thick with incense and something else. A sickly sweet smell that made you gag. This was the rotten core of the Big Apple. Lupino lurked somewhere ahead, like a spider at the center of his web, waiting. The vapors in the air started to make my head swim. Torn pieces of a letter lay scattered on the sofa.
What is this? Am I not allowed to interact with this? Guess not. Okay, there it is.
Punchinello had threatened Lupino in writing. The note had been torn to pieces, bloody fingerprints all over it.
No, this is
Don't want you to think that
Xbox.
one of my boys is not playing with a full
You can
deck.
buy the digital.
Shame
You
about
can
you.
buy the original Xbox.
We're running a
version
business
digitally
here.
on here.
I'd hate to send the trio to
Sitting with
strong
Max
arm
Payne
you.
2.
The trio were the
I'm using an
Notorious
actual
Saints.
disc though.
It was obvious that Lupino
It
hadn't been
downloads the
intimidated
disc
by
on
the
here
threat.
and uses it as a DRM. You want to get the P or not the PS3. You want to get the Xbox. Or you want to get the.
Shall fallen angels come to me all. Astaroth, Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Baphomet, Lucifer, Loki, Satan, Cthulhu, Lilith, blood to you all. Secrets living under the skin of reality. I've seen it. The corruption of flesh.
So what I was saying was, you want to buy like the Xbox or you want to buy the PC version. I recommend the Xbox just so you don't have to like mod patch it to run it right, because you don't have quick save on the PlayStation version. Yeah, so that game's that's actually the hardest version of Max Payne, because you have the shitty PS2 controller and you have to use like the checkpoints only. Like you can't save right here. So you have to actually like start at the very beginning of over there. Or where was the last save on here? Not this. Where would the last save be? Because it would be it would be right here. This is the last autosave. So this would be the last autosave. You would have to start all the way back here if you die right now.
I'm the wolf,
Yeah.
I am the
PlayStation version
wolf.
is way more brutal just because of the lack of autosaves.
It's coming.
Or quick saves.
You have come, a witness to the end of time. It's now! I will rise to her side! I will be the one!
Imagine having to redo this whole chapter and picking up all the items individually again. That fucking sucks. In all fairness, this does make the game a little too easy, I think. It's like the Fallout problem. You play like Fallout. You play like Fallout, like the modern Fallout games especially. The gunplay is not that good. I mean, this actually has good. The gunplay is not that good as Fallout, and you just have like all these autosaves now. The only thing you have to worry about is death yourself, basically, and Fallout. Same thing with this.
Hold it.
Is that it? See, this would be like a lot more intense if I had to like restart the whole section, but I can literally save mid-section. So, kind of breaks the intensity this game would have. In all fairness, I could just self-impose a rule, like not to abuse saves, like I am. Ow, I got stuck. You mean the actual
I
PS2
know there'd
version,
have to be a
right?
catch in it somewhere.
Our
And this one
Brittany
was the Empire State
small
Building
playing
catches.
and she used like
The
the
Vino was pumped
emulator
up and dying to go 15 rounds with a mutant alligator. And then he started
save
this
states?
spooky monkey talk, straight from a bad dream.
Which I'm not gonna hate her on that because she just pretty much turned it into this, like what I'm playing right now. Oh, okay, on the PS4. Does the PS4 offer save states on older games? I don't think it does. I think Nintendo does that. So you can buy like the retro games on there, or you have like the online subscription. You can play like the old Nintendo titles on the Switch. You can use save states anytime you want.
This is the Twilight Winter. I am ready to be her son.
I like how he's not even dressed for like a weird religious person. He's just dressed up as some dude that looks like he's gonna go to the beach or something. Or his shirt. He looks way too casual. All of a sudden. It's not just me, right? Fuck you. Did I die? I want to see what happened. No, I didn't die. Damn.
When the people
That was
finally
crazy.
went down, I wanted to make real sure he'd stay
Blam,
that way.
blam, blam,
He
blam,
was a bad
blam.
monster. Turned them into friggin' zombie demons
Blam, blam,
from
blam,
outer
blam, blam.
space.
I think
got the
he's
other
dead
one.
already.
Huh? And that's when it happened.
But dead or not, you've got the wrong guy.
In stepped this knockout femme
First
fatale,
try, no
holding
saves,
a gun
though.
to my face. I returned the favor. Lisa Punchinello. Lisa Punchinello was the Don's wife.
Mona Sachs, Lisa's evil twin.
Your safety's off, evil twin. You might hurt someone with that gun of yours.
Lisa's the
I do
damsel
just
in
mean for the
distress,
boss.
unprofessional.
Not the
I'd blow
rest
you
of
away
the
without
rest of the
batting an
section.
eye.
Sure, and you can check out my credentials splattered all
boss.
over this joint.
Jack couldn't have framed you, not the state he was in. We're after the same slime bag. Angelo Punchinello's the one who murdered your friend and framed you with it.
You know this for a fact.
I've got my sources.
I don't have a clue these days. I just shoot them as they come. Who put a contract on the Archfiend?
This one's mine. I hate the guts of that sadistic wife beater. Why not pool our bullets for this one?
I thought you'd never ask. My finger was starting to twitch.
How do you like your whiskey?
I'm easy, as long as you don't try to slip me a Mickey.
You're a real angel, Max.
It was good stuff. Tasted sweet as honey going down.
Nothing personal. Can't risk you going berserk and getting Lisa killed.
The nightmare was always the same. Violent shapes moving in darkness, old and ugly. The killer's mad laughter was a riddle filled with
Do I
wicked innuendo.
get full health in the next section, or does my health carry over?
Somewhere, the baby was crying.
Everybody hated that baby. Oh, you can crouch in this game. I didn't know you could do that. Again, I'm using my weird controller that I fixed recently. It's L3 for it, by the way, the left analog stick button.
No, please, Max! Why? I didn't mean
I just want to make sure this isn't like you can die here. Nice fisheye lens filter. This feels like a puppet combo game now. I hope there's not like a right way. It's with the fucking like Deadly Alliance souls. Did you hear that? Sounded like the soul from fucking Deadly Alliance flying around in Shang Tsung's palace. So I'm just gonna keep going right. That's usually the best method, just choose one path and keep going down it. I might have to start going left though, because I think I'm just looping. Okay, I think I'm supposed to use the baby cries to follow. Yeah, that might be it. Is this it?
Should have known when we found you snoring next to Lupino's corpse. A comedian, huh?
The pictures were filled with good old times.
I like how they just slow his walk speed. I didn't know Mad Max was had this much like psychological horror in it. Oh, you can die. Okay, so make sure you follow the blood trail or you just fall off the map apparently.
Captain Baseball backwards.
What the fuck is this Superman jump? Fucking moon jumping, bro. Okay. Save. I guess that's why they gave you the moon jumping, so you could do that. Yeah, I didn't know this game had an actual psychological horror in it. I figured it was just gonna be a regular flashback sequence. Imagine having to redo this whole section again because you don't have quick save. That's PS2 version. That sucks. I wonder if this is a lot easier on keyboard mouse controls. I bet you it is. Dude, I'm worried I'm gonna like fall off accident just by tapping analog in the wrong direction. I don't have like a bad controller. It's just that it's a little too precise for you to feel comfortable walking. I think I just looped back. We'll find out in a second. Maybe that was
No, please, God, no.
Shoot full of holes, blow them to bits, vaporize them, disintegrate
Hey,
them.
check
No
my
matter
mic.
what you do, they'll still
My mic might be too low. Yes, it is. There. Should have remembered to do that before the stream. Oh.
Michelle's diary. Michelle was working part-time in the district.
Don't worry, he wasn't
attorney's
saying anything
office.
important. He was just
Her
telling me the
diary was
diaries right
open
there,
on today's
which I
entry.
noticed to my
Her
own.
handwriting all pretty curves.
An army dossier found its way to my desk yesterday. Valhalla? Isn't that a Norse myth? Something about Vikings? I tried to tell Max about it, but he was busy, that cute frown on his brow. Guess it's nothing, just a mix-up at the courier service.
From now on, I would always find time for her. It was a hollow promise. Too little.
See, I think like psychological elements in games are really cool, especially in games that where it's not actually advertised or you don't think it would be there.
Max, no, please, Max. Why? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
I especially like it when it's when it actually feels warranted. Like it makes sense that Max would be going into like a crazy psychosis right now.
Murderer! You killed her!
Nothing like that ever happens in the real world.
Fallout also does a little bit of psychological horror at the end of the first game.
I woke up in a bad dream. My head felt 2 sizes too small for my brain,
Max Payne. I envy your name.
and the killer was smiling.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Frankie the Bat Niagara.
Niagara, as in you cry a lot. He had a baseball bat and I was tied to a chair. Pissing him off was the smart thing to do.
I lost all my items, didn't I? Crack, crunch, crack.
Nothing wrong with a little laugh now and then.
Snap, crackle,
Take me,
crunch.
for example. I love to watch cartoons. Cartoon violence is a fascinating thing. Let's take a break. I need to take a leak and maybe grab a cold one at the bar. Don't worry. I'll be back to finish this off. And then, it's checkout time.
You play, you pay, you bastard. He swaggered out, and the door clanged shut behind him, locks clicking into place. Everyone makes mistakes. Mine hadn't been to crack jokes about the girl with the bat. He'd have cracked my skull regardless. It hadn't even been to trust a girl with a gun. I had blindly gone after the first bad guy on my hit list when I should have been aiming further up the ladder, at the head of the Punchinello family. I couldn't bring myself to be pissed at Mona. Guess I had a soft spot for her pretty face. But when somebody decides to play baseball with your head, you tend to get sore. They had dragged me back to the basement of Lupino's hotel. I was beaten, bruised, and blue. I felt like the chair I had broken to get free. I had was Niagara's bat, sticky with my own blood.
Well, I didn't start with the health. I had like even
Without a
less
gun,
health than
I'd be no
previously.
match for Frankie's men. I'd have to play hide and seek with them.
It's Frankie's turn. We'll take care of it.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a go at him.
Can you actually sneak around? I don't think you can.
Hold it, hey, yo!
Bitch! Fuck. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna work.
Frankie's turn. We'll take care of it. Hey,
Damn it. I'm just gonna do it. Fuck you. Bitch. Damn it.
Hey!
Okay, so it automatically switches your gun or your weapon when you use the bat. Damn. Get fucked, bitch. Oh, fuck. Got knocked the fuck out. This is not the room I wanted. I'm looking for help.
Newspaper caption for a murder scene.
Help? Give me help. Nothing. It's all over here. Still no health. Oops, I don't want to do that. Okay, good. We're finally at full health. I think that's everything. Hold up. I want to check the I want to check the sewer thing real quick. Yeah, I want to check the sewer thing real quick, so let me do that real quick before I go to the next area.
Frankie had left his calling card, a Captain Baseball bat boy strip, next to a sewer passage filled with bodies.
You'd better not mess with Captain Baseball Bat Boy. Even my arch enemy, Bicycle Helmet Girl, swoons at the sight of me. Aha!
There were enough corpses to put a mass murderer to shame.
Okay, so it wasn't the sewer, it was just this comic strip. Okay. Nice. Alright. No, don't. Yeah, that was cheap. Asshole. Where's that radio? Is it in this truck? I think it is in this truck. I don't think this does anything, let's just phone.
Things were fast going from bad to worse.
Yeah. Well, the worst part's
The men in blue
over.
had come and gone. They had decorated the place with chalk outlines and tied it together with yellow tape. The cops who had stayed behind were dead. Frankie, his boys, and I had the place all for ourselves.
Just forget about it. Just forget about it. Hey, just forget about it. That crazy witch, you should have heard her. She was a real scream when the boys caught her trying to cap the Don. Oh, that's friggin' bad. To the trio?
Looks like this is an in-game screenshot with a filter over it. To make it look more comic booky.
The mobster muscle on the phone was talking about Mona. Punchinello's trio were nothing but bad news.
Guess they ran out of budget right there. Huh.
More evidence that Punchinello didn't like me much.
The fact remains that all the victims so far identified in the Ragnarok shooting have been known criminals, many of whom had large doses of V in their blood. Reliable sources say that Max Payne was also among those killed, although no body has been recovered at this time.
Reliable sources. That meant somebody thought the Mafia had me, didn't want the cops snooping around anymore. The body would be delivered to them barely recognizable. Case closed. Don Punchinello had the power to be that reliable source, which was no news. But his news was old news. Framing me hadn't been enough. Don Punchinello had put a hit on me. He wanted me dead, and it had been important enough for him to give written instructions to Frankie about it.
Max Payne should die like a dog for the trouble he's caused. Frankie, I know I can trust you to give this matter the dedication it needs.
Okay.
What the hell?
All right.
The hotel bar was fast developing quite a history. True to his words, Frankie was there, having a beer.
He has all the
Jesus
pain. His
Christ.
wife and kids got
How the hell
killed.
did you do
Or
this?
kid.
Got bored waiting. Thought, what the hell, we could just as well finish this here.
Fine by me. This works out just as well.
Okay, fair enough. Let's try grenades. Oh, I'm dead. You can tell he was the boss because he took the most bullets.
Thank you, thank you. You've been a lovely audience. Had enough? I don't play with girls anyway. Unfair!
Who's Batboy's voice actor? Or should I say voice actress? Because
Big black Mercedes.
he sounds very familiar. I'm gonna look that up in a second.
I had seen the car before. That time it had heralded impressive explosions.
You know, sorry, bro, but
Back.
yeah, get your ass banned. Terrell almost got banned. Terrell, you almost banned yourself.
What's this supposed to be? Cops and robbers? Look, you want
Because you wrote that, like, you sent that message right as the fucking bot showed up.
You know you are a real news item. Armed and dangerous.
It's a good thing you wrote a text wall, though. It saved your ass.
Make you an offer you can't refuse.
I've always wanted to say that.
It's a bum rap. I've been framed.
Well, that's a moot point. Whatever you did or did not do, I'm sure you had good reason for doing it. Want to hear me out?
I'm listening.
Punchinello messing with V is bad for business all around. But that's not all. There is this guy, Boris Stein, used to pull jobs for me. He's the captain of the cargo ship.
Yeah, I'm just getting Max,
Now the
his
bastard
voice
Pillar
actor.
has gone over to the
Not
outside,
Batboy. Yeah,
Punchinello's.
get that.
The ship's loaded with high-res hardware, guns, my business. If Punchinello
Someone
gets
did
over
ban
the
me one
cargo,
time,
he's won and I'm
or they
lost.
timed me out on accident because I wrote a message right next to like the person they wanted to ban, so they hit the ban button on me on accident.
Persuaders. I am just the man to get them for you. Change the ship back under my flag, maybe pop 2 in the traitor Dime's head while you're at it. You'll get enough guns to start the apocalypse. You in or out?
Let's get this show on the road. Vladimir was one of those old-time bad guys with honor and morals, which made him almost one of the good guys. None of us was a saint. The Brooklyn riverfront was a maze of rusty containers, sharp.
I mean, I would have unbanned you anyways, but it's just funny.
On a night like this, you couldn't help but think of the dark.
I got unbanned or untimed out in that one stream I was talking about.
No Minotaur
Well, that literally was just like bad timing on my part. Bad place, bad time.
The skipper of the K-Ron was waiting, like the ferryman of the river Styx.
I was just collateral damage. What the fuck? Let's try that again. Yeah, the other shotgun isn't quick enough to take him out. I don't know why he was so tough right there. Check this door. I guarantee you almost all of them are broken. Of course, the one that says like no parking or no personnel. Authorized personnel. Ah, that hit me? Fuck you, game.
Beat to a pulp.
Maybe that didn't. Maybe that... I'm not sure. Did that clip me through a wall? Ow. That was cheap. Yeah, that went pretty well. No, don't. Fix it. Of course, that door doesn't work. I don't think I was supposed to do this. Let's see what happens. There's an invisible wall there. So I got shotgun ammo. Where do I go now? Okay, here it is. For some reason that button was really hard to see. I thought that was weird. No, I asked my dad about it and he said that he didn't like that movie. That I didn't watch it. I'll probably watch it another time though. Not this way, right? Yeah, that's what I figured. That hurt. Damn, that guy had like freaking super vision right there. Barely saw me out of the corner of his eye and he was just ready. Yeah, it's locked. Where do I go now? Payne? That's what I'm assuming anyways. That dude was ready. He's like, how do I get out of here? That guy's fucking stupid. Actually, I've done that a bit cleaner, but whatever. I got plenty of health, so I'm not really that worried about it. Box. Give me the headshot. There we go. Dumbass. Ow, got me out of this reloading, motherfucker. Stop coming when I'm reloading, you fucking asshole.
Raise the bridge.
So he did raise the bridge, asshole. Alright.
Oh!
Just put it in.
This way! In here!
How do I do this now? What does this say? Beware industrial trucks. So you came back from out of here.
I doubted the letter was in the seat. Rico and Muerto had come to town to do more than just sort out family troubles. Exhibits number 1, 2, and 3. Briefcase of money, a sniper rifle, and an envelope with one word neatly printed on a folded piece of expensive paper.
Mayor.
It didn't sound like a mafia contract at all. It was too cold and too to the point.
Yeah, I bet you that one place is opened up now. Let's go check. Nope, it's still locked. I wonder, can you do this? Nah, I don't think you can. This is worth a try though. Yeah, so the money was there. I can't go through here. So I guess I'll just keep backtracking. Unless I missed something. You guys want to nudge me in the right direction? I don't mind in this case. Yeah, I'm definitely missing something. So I went here. Grab a note. I don't think I can go through here, right? Yeah. Authorized personnel only here, so I can't go through here. Yeah, I'm not sure where to go. I shot. Okay, I just missed shooting the lock apparently. Cause I thought I shot it, but apparently I didn't. It still doesn't explain how I get past over here. Hey, you guys want to tell me what to do here? Because I'm about to just look it up. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be like stuck here. I'm just being blonde. I probably missed something obvious. Sniper rifle. How do I zoom in? Can't, does it only have one setting, or can I actually zoom in, zoom in? I think it only has one setting. Okay, hold up. Let me look this up. What part of the game am I on? Part 2, Chapter 2. Yeah, whatever. Use the sniper to blast the lock on the gate. Walk in and collect the ammo. Aim your rifle at the stopper beneath the truck's wheels, and then it to smash down the bridge. Okay. That's some big range strats, bro. Do I actually have to use the sniper, though? No, you don't. Yeah, I fucked up. That's fine. Good, cut that out. One shot. That hurt. Yeah, I could go. Always getting when I'm reloading. I think you can cancel your reloads though in this, so it's not as bad as I thought it was. A lot of games you get fucked up hard when you reload. Oh, some pills right here. Nice. Let me close this guide real quick. I can't see your comments if you guys are writing any. The verticality is really fucking me up now. Damn. Damn. Ow. Oh wait, what's over here actually? Now I'm curious. Just a bunch of ammo. Still useful. Is there health over here? I think there is. Yep. Eat shit. We're doing pretty well, I think. This does not look that fun. Damn. too bad. This section feels like it takes forever. Kinda does. Let's get out of here. I don't even want to fight those guys. Damn, my sniper ain't keeping work in this game. I think you're supposed to loop around, probably. Yeah, it looks like you're supposed to loop around. Alright.
Alright, found boys, time share.
Wow, I wasted a bullet on the quick save? Alright. You shot me. That was bullshit. You really have to aim like to the left. You can't do like left forward, or he doesn't do the jump or the roll. I mean.
Rust had crept over the side of the cargo steamer
What's
a
up,
long time ago,
Chronos Spliffa?
or his dime would be on board. I'd have to smoke half of his crew to even get near the gangplank. Guns were probably being kept in the hold, buried amidst the rats and oily water.
guy up there. Let's move. Okay, so you can't jump in the air and shoot at the same time. No.
Angie, tell me, how much did Dime cost you? I bet it was more than his name. Right the first time.
You're dead, punk.
You sure you're not confusing me with Boris here? But you are right, of course. Pretty soon we should get together and have a talk. Pissing Punchinello off was a dangerous game, but when people get mad, they make mistakes. I should know. That's where I wanted Punchinello, mad enough to trip over his own feet, preferably into a grave.
Dime! Dime!
Dumbasses.
The Dime sent you.
Get fucked.
You know how to handle yourself. Anybody who says different is calling me a liar. Glad you're here. Collect all the guns and all you want. Meet me on the bridge afterwards.
Oh shit, we got an assault rifle now? Cool.
Did you get everything you need?
Check.
I owe you. Anything you need.
This is my solo. When I'm through, Punchinello won't be anybody's problem anymore.
Clear as vodka. But anytime you get between a rock and a hard place, just whistle. This could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
You really get a bang out of this big-time gangster act, don't you? Even with all this firepower, I figured I couldn't get to Punchinello at his manor. I could only hope that he wouldn't pass a chance to hear me beg, to see he's won. This is Max Payne. I want to cut a deal.
Payne, you're a dead man.
That's what everybody keeps telling me. I got your ship and her cargo. I want to meet. No pain, no gain. Capiche?
You know my restaurant?
Yeah, I know it.
Wow.
Punchinello's restaurant had seen better days. Snow was falling like ashes from post-apocalyptic skies, but that was outside. Things would soon get hot in the Don's restaurant. I knew it was a long shot, Angelo Punchinello actually showing up, but there was no crime in hoping.
Hold up. Let's checking chapters right now. I think there's 7 chapters? I'm not sure now. What the fuck? That's not it. That's not it. This way? Okay. Ow, 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 ow. That is not the right way. Left. Good, we got out. Ow. Trying to figure out what am I supposed to do. Will this explode? And run? Okay. Ow.
Punchinello was burning to get me. The feeling was mutual. He was trying to put out my flames with gasoline.
More grenades, nice. Let's try this. I want to do that without taking damage. I killed the rat on accident. Almost no damage. Good enough.
The mobsters have been guarding a real treasure. The way out of this disco inferno.
doing too bad, I think.
Vlad had seen my smoke signals. The Mercedes was revving to go, almost drowning out the Banshee well of the sirens.
You coming? We'll drop you off at the Punchinello Manor.
Sounds good to me.
When this is over, look me up. I could use a professional like you.
I'll keep that in mind. The night groaned with cold. The garden lights flickered nervously. In their light, the falling snow was dead white before the darkness ate it up. I had heard the stories. The trio were mad dogs. They'd have hung the heads of their enemies over the manor gates if the capo had only let them. Punchinello wanted Payne. You could see the pain. The trick in my situation was that there was no trick, no matter what the movies tell you. No rules, no secret mantra, no roadmap.
Do I like Rockstar games? Yeah, I like Rockstar games.
It was chaos and luck, and anyone who thought different was a fool. All you could do was to hang.
This is my first time playing Max Payne, so that's I can't answer about if I like one or two more.
Someone had graciously left the back door open for me and killed the guards. My money was on Mona. I knew the trio would be standing between me and Punchinello. I had read their rap sheets, thick as phone books. No one would be walking out of here alive. The numbing cold of the broken
No, I'm
night
playing on
followed me
Xbox.
in.
I don't want. I have it on
Upstairs, the
PC,
trio
but
tangoed down the
I
manor
didn't want to
halls
mod
to the
patch
silent
it.
rhythm
I
of
just
their
wanted to play
murderous
the game.
hearts. The blood of their victims rust on their lips. Vince Mignano, Pilot Providence, aka Big Brother, and Joe Deadpan Sam.
Dang,
The
Vince
pistol was a frozen lump in my
Manana?
hand, piercing the skin.
Isn't he that one voice actor that does Edward Elric? And yeah, he actually is, but I don't know if that's definitely not him. Doesn't look like him at all. He's in the same boat. Or it's a very similar name. I'm pretty sure his name is Vince Mignogna. That was cheap. Fuck you, dude. Is this a dead end? Looks like it.
Someone get the guys from upstairs! No, one's going anyplace. Too late for that. He walks in, we waste him. Vinny, the Joe, and Pilot won't get the credit for this kill.
Get fucked.
It didn't take me long to run into the trio.
Damn, dude, you got fucked up. I assume he just had more
One
health.
down, 2 to go.
Ow.
One down, 2 to go. Unfortunate but told. The
What's
word on
this?
Lisa Puccinello was that she was a bit of a witch. The tarot cards on the kitchen table fit the picture. They weren't my kind of cards, but I was willing to take
That's
a
a,
the hand Mrs. Puccinello had dealt.
yeah,
The first
Badoka,
one was the
yeah, Juan
devil.
Carlos
Maybe that
Badoka
was
is,
supposed to be the manner.
I don't know if I'm pronouncing his last
How
name
easy
right,
after
but
that.
yeah,
Devil
that's,
was the
that
master
was started by, like,
of
Mordoink.
death.
Like, all those
Was
emotes are
me
from Mordoink.
coming for him.
Go check out Mordoink, dude. Because he's actually Chilean, so... Yeah, it wasn't too bad. He threw a grenade at me. Get fucked. I did not. Okay, so that was the boss.
Two down, one to go.
Don't stop at him! This will. This will stop anything. Hey, come.
Oh, that guy had a rocket launcher? That's crazy, dude. That was unlucky. What? That was bullshit, dude. For some reason, I stopped shooting. I was holding down the trigger, though.
Want to go?
Don't stop at him! This will stop him. Hey, come.
That was a good use of the sniper rifle, though, I think. I think I could have been a bit cleaner. That was cheap.
It was too late for her.
You're a real angel, Max.
I couldn't tell whether it was Mona or her sister. The body was a mess. The sick bastard really got a kick out of it. Seeing her lying there got me thinking about another woman's body on another bed. Got me thinking about a fallen cradle.
Max Payne,
Talk to me.
Alfred Woden. You've got company. An armed helicopter just landed on the manor grounds. You must hurry.
The more the merrier.
I think I'm towards the end. I think that was wasteful. Never mind, he's just that tough. I wonder if there's any health in this drawer right here. Nothing. Ow.
Punchinello's trio was done for.
Outside my door. Hurry. He's coming for me. You gotta hurry. Please.
I could hear Punchinello on the phone begging for help. He should have been saying his goodbyes. Punchinello was a pushover. The moment I stepped into the room, he folded like a deuce before a royal flush.
No, wait. I was just doing what I was told. I couldn't refuse. She's someone high up. Government, maybe. I don't know.
He was trying to buy more sand for his hourglass. I wasn't selling any.
No, I told her not to.
Drop it. Don't move.
Game over, Max Payne.
Damn.
I could tell when I was outgunned. It was time to take another beating. The mystery witch was a real barracuda. Trouble with dagger heels, a smoking assault rifle in her hand, and an army of killer suits behind her.
How sweet. I get to kill two birds with one
I
stone.
don't think that's an assault rifle. I'm pretty sure that's a Uzi.
Sooner or later, it was going to catch up with you.
Mr. Payne, it's time to show you the benefits of my brew. Be a good boy now.
You'd find that Lady Luck was really a hooker. You were fresh out of cash.
Gentlemen, we're done here. Take me to Cold Steel.
She had just given me an OD of Valkyr. I could feel green fire eating my brains. They turned to steam. They did a fade on me. I'd never had a chance. The witch had got me just as sure as if she put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger. The shadows rushed me. Bruised mugshot faces hungry for revenge. They knew my weak spots and closed in for the kill. The floor turned into a vortex of green blood. I fell.
Flesh of fallen angels.
Who's there? Max? Max, is that you? Max? Where are you, Max? Please. No,
This door?
please, Max, no. I'm sorry. Please don't, Max.
No, please God, no.
Max? Where are you, Max? Please.
The letter was staring at me. Bartender, shiny stuff and dreams are made of stupid necromancers.
If I end up on chapter 4 soon, I think I'll beat it tonight.
It was a bad line in a prank call. Someone spouting insane babble. I couldn't make sense of it. But I had an overwhelming sense of deja vu. The caller's voice sounded oddly familiar. The weird piece of paper looked dangerous.
Don't lose it. It's Valkyr. The drug. Snap out of it. Try to remember.
It was a bad line in a prank call. Someone spouting insane babble. I couldn't make sense of it. But I had an overwhelming sense of deja vu.
Go up and check on the wife and kid again. Now I'm running normal. Damn it. Oh, how do I keep falling? I can't make it from here. I don't think I can anyways. His yell is funny. Okay. I wonder how the speedruns of these sections go.
No,
Murderer! You killed her!
Oh, that's Max.
Max, something happened at the office today. A strange memo. Something about Vikings.
Honey, I gotta run. You can tell me all about it this evening.
Have a nice day, darling.
The bullet holes were rubies on her chest, blood glowing on her ivory skin. She was so beautiful. The killer was smiling. The flesh of fallen angels. Slowly, the green nightmare faded, leaving dark stains on my soul that would never come off. I felt like flatlining. I was all shook up. I woke up in a cold sweat, sick and tired to the bone, lying in a puddle of my own puke. The hag had said take me to Cold Steel before it had all gone crazy. It was a clue. The only one I had. It took me forever to crawl back to my feet and hit the road, but when I did, I drove straight to Cold Steel Foundry outside the city. There was a whole lot of action around the place for a freezing winter night. Trucks coming and going, men running. I had the drop on the mystery witch. She thought I was dead. I was on her blind side. I was going in.
Alright.
The bad trip had put me in a crazy mood, adrenaline pumping through my aching veins. Staggering on the mill roof in ice and snow and wild wind, I was a ninja. My kung fu was strong. I wasn't hitting anybody. At best, I was Superman on kryptonite about to fall through a skylight, down to where it was all going down. A half-abandoned industrial area in the middle of nowhere. The factory was a perfect front for any number of illegal activities. In the belly of the plant, molten metal boiled and bubbled like a witch's brew.
I'm near the end, I think. Or in chapter 3 anyways. Out in the night, snow fell like confetti over the Devil's Parade. The storm was anything but over. Huh. I got a message on my phone. Hold up. Okay. Not phone call. What? I think I'll be able to finish this game tonight. That break was good though. Unless we disable ads for like another hour. I wanted to see what that item was. I think it's just a dead end there. Yep. Gotta check. I think you can like platform this, so that's right. Yeah, that's fine. I saw that one coming. Nothing up here. Disappointing.
Can you believe it? I bet they sleep with their rifles. I bet they've given them names.
The walkie-talkie military lingo could mean only one thing. They were getting ready to destroy the evidence and vanish into the night. I was so close. The hidden truths were just around the corner.
Damn it. That's cool.
The folder on the table told a good tale. The mercenaries were running a tight operation, paperwork and all.
Merchandise missing again. A chemist had tried to smuggle it out for his own private party. Locked him up in cell B7 in D6's old test facility to wait for proper processing.
I was close enough to hear the secrets, just beyond the next doorway.
Yeah, it was sloppy as shit, dude. Am I supposed to do this? Oh, you can actually shoot the guy through the catwalk. That's cool. Idiots.
Processing diagrams fill the control room screens, all but one. An elevator titled D6 on one of the screens. Somewhere onwards, it has rows of ovens, the core of the planet.
I've barely been using like the bullet time in this game, you know that? Ah, I killed myself. That didn't happen. No, you didn't throw away.
Target control destroyed.
I don't know what my dog's barking about. Yeah, it doesn't work. Oh, you can duck through it, you cannot. Boo. Okay. That's fucked up. You see, I fell through the way. Because he didn't like doing that, I guess. That was lame.
I had taken on the role of the mythic detective, Bogart as Marlowe, or as Sam Spade going after the Maltese Falcon to unravel all the mysteries. Following a path of clues to that final revelation, even if it would take me down to the cold, cavernous depths of a grave.
You can't do this! My men are still inside!
Do you have any idea why this is called Operation Deadeyes?
Assholes. That already. Let's do it.
Attention all personnel. The self-destruction sequence has been initiated.
Self-destruct sequence, really?
We've got company!
I had seen the logo on the floor before. There was an old army bunker under the steel mill. I knew the military plaque on the floor. I had seen 1,000 variations of the insignia on crumbling brick walls everywhere in the city. The sword replaced by a syringe. Project Valhalla, V for Valkyr, V for Valhalla. All of a sudden it read like a crackpot conspiracy theory.
Abort! Abort! The self-destruction sequence has been initiated! Get the hell out of here! The place is gonna go!
Attention all personnel. The self-destruction sequence has been initiated. Proceed to the nearest exit immediately.
Okay. Damn it.
Evacuate the complex immediately. Repeat. Self-destruction sequence. Proceed to the nearest exit immediately.
Like everything else in the Valkyrie case, the door code was a mystery to me.
Decontamination in progress.
The chemist had been using the workstation way back. The half-life of the lab rat had ended online, his password blinking on the screen. 665, neighbor of the beast.
Okay.
Attention all personnel. The self-destruction sequence has been initiated. Proceed to the nearest exit immediately. Attention all personnel. The self-destruction sequence has been initiated. Proceed to the nearest exit immediately.
Okay.
Hey, in here! Hey, get me out of here! Let me out! Thanks. I thought I was gonna die in there for sure.
I need you to get me through the decontamination chamber airlock.
You're crazy! No way! The place is blowing up, for Christ's sake!
Either that or back to the cell. Your choice.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Attention all personnel. The self-destruction sequence has been initiated. Proceed to the nearest exit immediately.
I always think of Resident Evil because, you know, their self-destruct sequence is like the most iconic, I think.
Hurry up, for Christ's sake! It's gonna blow! We're dead! We're dead! Get in! I'll punch you through!
Decontamination in
Get back in.
progress.
Back.
Decontamination.
Okay, part 3, chapter 3. Still on part 3? I was on part 4 already. Okay, maybe I'm not finished. Could any of you just had the scientists show him the way
I
out?
was caught in the middle of the deadly web that was the Valkyrie case. One of the lab terminals had the project logo on the screen.
Top secret. Project Valhalla. U.S. Army. Yggdrasil Network. Valhalla. The otherworldly place in Norse mythology where the bravest heroes spent their afterlife feasting and fighting forever, their wounds miraculously healed night after night. Valkyr. The maidens who chose the most courageous Viking warriors and carried them to Valhalla. 1991. The research objectives to create a chemical substance to enhance the stamina and morale of infantry troops. 1995. Results unsatisfactory. Project cancelled.
Someone had decided to continue the sick experiment unauthorized.
Project compromised. Data leak. Fix the damage by any means necessary. Security clearance red. Authorized by the project lead. Field test. Double the dosage for all the remaining test subjects. Observe and record the subject's behavior in an urban setting.
The drop-off point was my old address in New Jersey. The file dated 3 years ago. Just when you thought you had reached the deepest depths of horror, it suddenly got worse. How to turn off that small voice inside your head that started to whisper that you should be glad that now, if not before, your revenge was justifiable on any conceivable moral scale. That small voice proved, beyond any doubt,
Maybe
that
I am
damned.
finishing this tonight. This part 3 is
The dagger healed long had come and gone a long time ago. There was nothing more for me here. Walker's name was acting as a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Self-destruction imminent. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8,
Guess I'm fucked.
7, 6, 5,
Let's see if this is actually game over.
3, 2, 1, commence.
Hello? Okay, let's reset. Okay, we made it.
Piece together a jigsaw, and the final picture is you finishing that same puzzle. A mad, green-eyed killer standing behind you. An urban legend come true. The Project Valhalla test subjects had been the mad junkies who had murdered my loved ones. The rest was simple body count math. It all pointed to her. Ms. Valkyr. The factory went up in a fiery inferno behind me. All my leads were dead, turned to smoke and dust. I'd lost my way. I hadn't slept in a million years. I felt thin as death. I've been living on an endless supply of week-old donuts. They were fuel for this crazy furnace
Sorry
inside
if you
my
can hear my
head.
typing.
I couldn't remember when I had last seen the sun. I was on a permanent graveyard shift. When the darkness fell, New York City became something else. Any old Sinatra song notwithstanding. Bad things happened in the night. On the streets of that other city. Noir York City.
Noir York City?
I was in an all-night diner, downing cup after cup of coffee that tasted like engine oil, when a new message from BB got me back on the killer track.
What the hell happened at Roscoe Street? Maxie, I'm going on a limb here. We need to talk this through, come up with a plan. 2:30 a.m., the Choir Communications Garage.
The more I thought about Alex's murder and the frame-up, the more it felt like an inside job. I should have seen it coming. BB had sold me out, and now he wanted to finish what he'd started. The garage was dead. BB showed up in his tailor-made suit, gold watch, and cufflinks to match, all way beyond a cop's pay.
Maxie.
Oozing suave charm, he was guilty as hell. What the hell does BB stand for anyway? Backstabbing bastard?
Come on, don't be like that. Have a cigar.
I don't smoke.
Maxie, you have no idea how big this is. It's huge. You have no idea.
I think I do. You're a bribe-taking bent cop who sold out his partner. Those mobsters in the subway were a dead giveaway. Hard to miss. Bet it was exactly like this with Alex. Up close and personal.
You can't win this one, Max.
No, but I can make damn sure none of you do either. BB turned out to be another cardboard cutout bad guy. A bad cop on the tape. A cowardly right-hand man fleeing from the scene, leaving his paid thugs to do his dirty work.
You know, it's been a while since I played a game where you're just in a parking lot fighting. I'm counting like Tekken 4's parking lot arena.
Hey, what the hell?
Guy really wants to wait for me to walk down the freaking driveway tunnel before he can skirt off the parking road. The amount of times he's doing that is funny. Because that means he's doing it like every time I walk down the thing and turn to see him. What's the dog doing? Hold up. What was that? No. Stop stealing belts, Steve. No. He's just stealing belts. Thinks he's a ghost. Be good. No, be good. Puppy's being playful right now. Sorry about the ad break. It's not gonna be longer than a minute. That's not a bomb. Okay, we're good. This guy's a fucking idiot with the van. Like every time, dude. Every time. I don't want to soft block myself, so just in case. Okay, we're good.
Come out wherever you are.
Oh shit, they have a jackhammer now?
You know, I really hate people who refuse to see you. Refuse to do the smart thing.
Nope.
Right thing.
The payphone started to ring.
Oh, it's a different type of ammo though. That's how they balanced it.
The Yeah.
Max Payne,
Whatever does it for you.
this is Alfred Wooden. I can give you the name of your enemy. Come to the Asgard building presently. We are expecting you.
They really didn't joke when they said that this has a lot to do with Norse mythology. And John Woo.
Woden was waiting for me on the steps of the old building.
Mr. Payne, let's go inside. The others are anxious to begin.
The others?
Despite the general misconception, this building actually predates the City Hall by 2 years, thus being the oldest municipal building still in use here at the foot of the Brooklyn Bridge.
No kidding. The old man played tour guide as he led me through a dark, domed hall. The answers I was after loomed large ahead.
Mr. Payne, I would like to introduce you to my colleagues in what we call the Inner Circle.
You've been watching too much X-Files.
You have seen the files on Project Valhalla. We can fill the gaps, provide you with the information missing from those files. We were all involved in the early stages of the project during the Gulf War.
What's the catch?
We would very much like to blow this thing wide open, but our hands are tied.
Why does he have one side as
Her
the
name is
sunglasses, but the other one isn't?
She was the key figure in Project Valhalla. When the funding was discontinued, she simply refused to quit. She knew exactly what she had in her hands. Nicole Horn is the president of Acer Corporation. She has more than half the city in her pocket. This must be kept under wraps. If you try to go public with this, we will deny any knowledge. We need you to take her out.
Is he blinded in the one
Afterwards, we
eye?
can protect you. Make all the charges go away.
I guess this is part of Norse mythology. He's
That
like
was
that
the key
one
for the
guy.
killer suits
I
to
forget
kick
his
in the
name.
doors and swarm inside.
I had a brain fart.
It's an impressive floor show, but I decided to leave early anyway. It was only a one-story fall. Me.
Not Asgard. What was his name? Because he has like the one eye.
Acknowledged. Target is staked. Last confirmed location, the inner courtyard. Search and destroy.
One of the monitors showed what was left of the inner circle. On screen, the so-called corpse of Alfred Woden stood up, miraculously waking from his dirt nap, looking smug among his dead pals. In the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. I didn't know how he pulled it off, but it was a pretty slick way to get out of all his promises. Most of what he had said fit too well to be a load of crap.
Yeah, one-eyed man, so he is blind in the one eye. What? The thing fell on me, so it kind of killed me. let's just play it safe and throw this.
In pursuit of the engaging hostile.
And what is your answer to those saying that he's actually providing a service long overdue to the city?
This crusade nonsense has gone too far. He's out of control. It must stop. He will be stopped.
That was Deputy Chief Jim Rivera from the New York City Police Department.
Odin. I don't know how I forgot the name Odin. That's just a brain fart for you, I guess. Yeah, that guy's fucking Odin.
A videotape lay on the desk.
Had to grab it from
Nicole
the other
Horn had
side.
blackmailed the inner circle into silence. The tape came with a curt extortion note on a piece of expensive paper. I remembered Candy Dawn taping her clients in action on the side, selling the tapes to the highest bidder. I was sure that kinky sex was nowhere near Alfred Woden's worst sin. But I had a feeling that when this was over, any collateral would come in handy. Woden had left me a present. Woden had taken care of my mission preps with military precision.
Yeah, instead of
Critical
Odin,
areas
it's
in the Easter
Woden.
Corporation headquarters blueprints were circled in red. The president's office was at the top of the building, right below her penthouse suite. The elevators were controlled by a security computer, part of the mainframe located underground below the building. The high-rise was sealed as tight as a sci-fi fortress.
Do I have a sniper? Oh, that's fucked up. Fucking. I got a text message. Hold up. Nope, just an advertisement. I should really turn that off for all apps.
Best movie ending ever? Oh, gotta be Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. A hero's end, going out with guns blazing. Never heard of it? No? Okay, newer stuff then. The Usual Suspects, where Spacey walks out of the police station and suddenly loses his limb. Or hey, 7, where Brad...
Damn.
The best movie ending ever? Oh, gotta be Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. A hero's end, going out with guns blazing.
Never heard. Hey, what?
Boo.
Best movie ending ever? Gotta be Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. A hero.
Hey, hey.
The one dude just stood in the fire. That was funny. Can I jump it? Again.
I had
Chapter
dreamed of
6.
revenge. Those
We're really
dreams were
close to the
always
end.
nightmares, of coming close and then failing. Now I was close. I had a name to guide me, Nicole Horn. I had nothing to lose. The Inner Circle. Project Valhalla had not been the only thing the Inner Circle had been involved in. There were rows of cabinets full of files. The Serpentine Secret Society went back a long way, always pulling strings from the shadows. I couldn't say I was sorry. Woden's move in some Byzantine power game had cut the Circle's membership roster to 1. The old man wanted me on cleanup duty. It was my mess, too.
What am I supposed to do here? They really want me to be creative, Like, they didn't need to lock that door, but they did because they wanted you to use the thing. The explosion to the platform. Whoops. That sucked.
Request assistance.
Get fucked. Oh, I came in here. It was that door. Boo. Alright. Yeah, let's top off my health. There we go.
CIA, FBI, you've seen one, you've seen them all. Sure, good for a practice run. But this, working for her. Request assist.
Damn, dude, those guys got fucked up.
Take him down. Shoot to kill. Let's finish this.
I think I did overkill. I'll try that again. Alright, I hit the filter on my pop filter on my mic, my headset by accident. I was like focusing on that. Yeah, I did it without getting hit this time, so that's pretty cool.
Mine wasn't the most original approach to the problem. It wasn't as if it hadn't all been done before. An eye for an eye, the first principle of revenge. Old as dirt, still going strong. The cardinal rule in going after someone with an intention to kill was not to make it personal, which it almost always ended up being anyway. It did with me. I took my time, cruising around the city in the snow. There was no hurry. I knew what I had to do now. I took my time, thinking about it, building up the rage. When I was ready, I parked the stolen wheels at the front entrance of the Acer Corporation headquarters. Got out, got in, got cracking. I had a bullet with Nicole Horn's name on it. I had 10,000 bullets with the Hag's name on them. She had ultra-high-tech security systems, enough mercenaries and weaponry to start World War III. There was no fear. New York disappeared behind a veil of snow. I had crossed the threshold. This was her domain, sleek and sexy and soulless, all glass and steel. A place of color-coded security key cards, metal detectors, and surveillance systems. Colder than a walk-in fridge. Cold as a gun.
Okay. Ow. I feel like I wasted way more health than I should have right there. But whatever. Oh, I definitely did. These guys have like infinite. Yeah, I mean, it's not surprising, right? Still, it's funny. You see shit like this. They hit me. Any way around this? I don't think there is. I might just make a beeline for it. Oops, I overdid it. Oh well. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just go on and do that again. Boo. Save. That was bullshit. Sorry if I'm not talking, I'm kind of focused on not dying. Okay, let's keep going. Oh shit. You motherfucker. Can't even aim for shit. Get fucked. Asshole. We got plenty of grenade launcher rounds. Okay.
Mona, looking good.
I can't imagine doing that part on the PS2 legitimately. That part is fucked up. The moving lasers that insta-kill you.
Relax, Max. You're a nice guy. I don't kill nice guys.
You're not bad yourself.
It was different when Horn wanted Punchinella dead. To cut her ties to the Mafia, he deserved to die.
The same goes with her. She's the bad guy here. Her sister was whispering to her in my favor. I knew the appetites of ghosts intimately. They hungered for revenge.
No!
gunshot boomed and she fell down in slow motion. She was a nice girl, not really a stone cold killer. And now she was stone cold dead. If religious fanatics or loyal samurai, Horn's private army was coming at me.
Request assistance.
That was actually pretty easy, not gonna lie.
When the elevator came back down, Mona was gone. There was a lot of blood, but no body. Something clicked for the final time. My mind had never been so clear, as if somewhere high above the storm clouds were already gone, cold stars blazing from the black skies.
Alright, final chapter. What? Oh! What the fuck? There we go. That was fucking stupid, dude. Stupid game, dude. Was there even a hint of that? Or were you just supposed to die there? I'm not counting that death. Unless someone can tell me there was an actual hint to it and I just missed the hint that there were fucking bombs on the elevator like that. That was like the most ham-fisted like game thing I've seen in a while.
In all the cool action movies, and I'm talking about the coolest of the cool, it always seems like time slows down and...
I'm not even mad about that. I just thought that was so silly. I thought the game glitched.
I had
It's never a
elevator
good
access
time
to the mainframe.
you're
From
supposed to
there,
die
I'd be able
there.
to override the
You
security
don't do
locks
the right
and
thing. Boo.
I had elevator access to the mainframe. From there, I'd be able to override the security locks and get to her office. Inhuman and flawless. It was stalking me.
I hate to be stereotyped. I'm not a cold-blooded killer. I'm a nice guy. Up to kill the bastard. I hate to be stereotyped. I'm not a cold-blooded killer. I'll kill the bastard.
All Top's so freaking good. Like, it basically insta-kills normal guys. Back down.
All noise locks were now offline. All bets were off. The elevator would take me all the way up.
Okay. I didn't fuck myself over.
Seen from this height, the night seemed to stretch on to eternity. A hint of desperation had crept into the snowstorm, as if it was trying to get it all out before the end. Horn's personal computer was on.
That was sloppy. Damn, I got fucked up. Horn's personal computer. Next to the printer was a neat stack of expensive paper. Hacking through Horn's computer would have unearthed files of criminal plans, strategies for world domination, spy helicopter reports, World
illegal wiretap
domination.
recordings, internet porno, all of the above. Take your pick. I really didn't care anymore. I had seen too much of it already.
Chapter 8, Pain and Suffering.
Valkyr had been meant to be a white-winged maiden that would lift you to a warrior's heaven, but it turned out to be a one-way demon ride to hell. The devil was in the drug. I knew. I had met him.
Clack.
And now I was gonna kill her. The queen of the underworld who had tried to lift herself a bit closer to heaven with her drug money.
Is this a puzzle boss or is
pain,
this just a normal
no
boss?
bribes. She knew better. Honor among killers. We who were about to die. Both of us knew how this would end. In pain and suffering.
All this because your wife stuck her nose into things that were none of her business.
The cops were coming to take me away. The sirens were like a bad conscience I couldn't shake.
It's ridiculous you've made it this far. You won't be alive when they get here.
Stop him!
Thanks, Payne. This is futile. A waste of...
I wasn't sure if I was supposed to fight it or just like wait.
Max Payne, you are fighting a losing battle. You cannot survive this. You will die. Fighting. Make it easy for yourself. Accept your fate. You will die here.
Oh, you shot me in the back, you motherfucker. Asshole. Chapter 8, Pain and Suffering.
Face it, you are up against an unbeatable force. You've already lost. You have... Face it, you are up against an unbeatable force. You have already lost. You have lost. Only death is give up.
else. Okay, we have to go that way. Cheap. Direct hit. I'm checking that. I don't believe that was supposed to happen. That's why I thought, yeah, it wasn't supposed to happen. The chair just provided that good of cover, apparently. Or table. No, it's a chair. Oh. Okay. What's this? Hello? There we go. I like how I used a bat to cut the wire. Oh, she shoots and then she throws a grenade, huh? She got shot at because there's blood coming out of her. I don't know if that was intentional or not. You motherfucker. Okay, I'm definitely saving it right as I blow up that thing. can't skip this. This isn't skippable. Hey, 906. Dinner's ready. This motherfucker. Come on, dude.
45 seconds.
Okay. How do I do this? They won't let me go through here. Yeah, see you. I don't know if that's intentional or not. Why though?
45 seconds.
Yeah, so the game was just like bugging out. It's no big deal. Pretty intuitive, huh? For Max, I mean. Oh, she's fucked. I didn't expect the platform to break. I thought we were gonna go up and kill her. It was pretty satisfying too, though. Like if I was out to kill this lady, I wouldn't complain if she got killed after I shot that thing. That was a good game. The aiming is a little finicky, but that's just the whole game, you know. Gunplay is way better than GTA by a mile.
They were all dead. The
That's not
final
really
gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger. And then it was all over. The storm seemed to lose its frenzy. The ragged clouds gave way to the stars above.
Max Payne, this is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. We've got the building surrounded. Throw down your weapons and lie down with your hands behind your head.
A bit closer to heaven. The cops' voices were distant and muted.
Freeze! NYPD! Hold it right there!
My ghosts released me from their haunting. Down below, New York City glittered like diamonds on black velvet.
You gave us one hell of a ride. Take him down to Central Booking.
You heard the man.
Woden was there in the crowd, standing by the sidelines. It wouldn't be over till the man with the patch would say so. He'd say the right words. I knew he would. He'd better. Woden grinned smugly. It was the grin of a winner. That made two of us.
So they just combined Warden with Odin. I don't know about that, but maybe. You have completed hard-boiled mode. Did you try the ultimate challenge of Dead on Arrival gameplay mode yet? Alright, let's check how long these credits are, because I really want to eat, so... Yeah, I don't want to sit here for like 2 hours. I doubt that's the case with this old game, but still, I do not want to take any chances. So, we'll look at the end credits real quick. Mute that. Okay, 4 minutes. Less than 4 minutes. That's not bad. Yeah, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I think I'm gonna upload this to YouTube. I really enjoyed this game. I don't think I'm gonna start 2 right away. I have such a huge backlog. There's plenty of other games to play. I wonder how 2 does. I'm kind of dreading 2 at the same time. Like that's partially the reason why I don't want to play it back to back. Is I remember seeing like the escort mission in that. I really don't want to do an escort mission, you know. That just does not seem that fun to me. Max Payne 3 looks pretty good, I think. So I'm not gonna skip and just play that, you know. Maybe I'll go to start Half-Life, you know.